Hello and welcome. In this week's lesson, you are invited to body scan other people. So, the last few weeks, we have really integrated a lot of different practices and invitations and really tapping into self. In fact, this entire course has really been able to tap into self, being able to sit still and tap inwards and um, just connecting, right? Connecting to your intuition, into your authentic truth, into your purest form of essence, and all of that. And so all of these tools have really been able, or incorporating your daily practice, have really been able to enhance your abilities with your natural gifts, or what some say your psychic gifts. So with doing as much or as little as you put into, trusting that it is perfectly divine and enough, this week we're going to move into utilizing that outwards. So instead of really bringing everything in, we are going to apply it to another. This particular video is an opportunity for you to scan me. I'm going to just take you through a very simple process of going through, and this is obviously going to be a distant scanning. So there can be where you are in person scanning, where it may feel like it's easier, or maybe it's more comfortable or aligned. That's perfectly fine. I'll still invite you to go ahead and try this practice. It's in quantum physics, in the quantum realm, there is no such thing as distance or time, really, even. So the distance that you and I have when we tap into that quantum realm, we enter into the quantum realm, it'll be as if we are right next to one another. So tapping in, utilizing your meditation practice has really been able to enhance your abilities to be able to tap into the quantum realm like that. So trusting that that process has already been applied, we can tap right in. So when we begin, we'll kind of begin with just a quick breath in and out, so that I can guide you through a great way of really tapping into that quantum realm, and then utilizing that information within the realm to formulate your diagnosis of me, right? Now, this is a video that everyone's going to be watching it at a different time, and maybe even completely different times, like dates. So maybe the same year that I create this video, you will be watching it, or maybe it'll be in another year or 2 years down the road. It doesn't even matter. Or maybe it'll be in a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever it is. That being said, everybody's insight on what they receive from me will be way different, even if we all sat in the same day and you ran everything. Although, if we all did it in the same day, most likely you will have a lot more similarities. But in this video, or in this lesson, we invite you to comment below what you received. And then that way I can just kind of talk back and forth with you, kind of discuss, maybe give some validation or direction, or insight or opinion. So don't fear that if you happen to read some comments and you did not get anything like that, understand that maybe at that time when they tapped in, it was true. And there has been some time, distance, integration, calibration, etc., alchemy through that time. And now I'm completely in a different energetic state. So it could be definitely different. That could also be applied within the same day. Maybe crazy, guys. But seriously, even if it's a bodily illness or something, maybe you pick up, a headache or something and someone else doesn't mean that they didn't catch it or you didn't catch it, or that the headache that you caught is not real. It just means that you were able to translate different information. That's all. There's no right or wrong. So with that being said, make sure that you are in a safe space, have some water, and let's go ahead and dive right in. We'll begin with a little simple connection, and then I will kind of walk you through scanning me. Okay. If you want, you could either be typing in the comments if you are capable of watching and typing at the same time as you go through, or maybe get a little notebook and paper, notebook and pen, and then you could jot down the notes as you go through. So at the end, you can go ahead and relay to me everything that you received. This can be in the, I don't believe in good and bad, but for lack of better words, this could be good things you sense or bad things you sense. So it doesn't matter, just whatever you want. Maybe you'll just receive messages, or maybe a past life will come through. Who knows? Just be ready and open for it all and trust in information. All right, let's get started. I'll invite you to gently close your eyes if it resonates, and you do not have to. Or at any time during this, you can open your eyes, or you can keep them closed through the whole thing. Whatever it is that you resonate with the most. But take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excuse me. Another deep breath in through the nose and make it the largest of the day, pulling it in. Hold at the top, relaxing the tongue, the shoulders. Beautiful. Slowly control your exhale through your mouth, contracting, pushing everything out, 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 out. Hold that exhale. Relaxing the jaw, the forehead, shoulders. Beautiful. On your next inhalation, follow that breath into the body, moving towards the light within you, allowing that light to amplify, getting brighter and brighter and brighter, fully consuming you. Inviting in the cosmic hive's energies, allowing them to surround you. In the cosmic hive's arena, we'll be moving to the center of the arena. You will notice, I will implement or invite you to envision a beautiful circle in the center. And this circle within it has two spaces, one for you and one for me. I will invite you to invite me to sit or lay or stand in the space that you have for me. Thank you. Arotoko naha ilaha rotos naha shakai ilaha rata naha tuya ilaharia naha turat kahisa nashtai salahaya no tokoi. Allowing yourself just to let go of all expectations, knowing that this exercise is harmless, that there are no right or wrong ways, that it is divinely perfect in all of its imperfections. Allowing yourself to connect to me. Thank you. I'm giving my full permission to you to have full access to my energy, body, and field for this exercise. Now, as you connect and you give yourself permission to connect, you may feel a shift in your energy. Now, this shift, if you do feel it or sense it, is just simply confirming that we are connected. So how each individual connects to the translating information or receiving or communicating, You may utilize different senses, and some of those senses you may or may not feel within your own body as if it is you. So just understanding that at this time, with the permission you just gave and the movement forward, that anything that you are receiving in body and mind is in regards to translation for me. You may notice any elements that you yourself have are faded. But if not, if they're still there, just make notes, knowing that that belongs to you. Now, as you are connected to me and I gave you permission and you are feeling in alignment, we're going to go ahead and start from the crown of my head, connecting to this space. Now, in this time, we can connect to the top of my head or the totality of my head, whatever you resonate with. So you can include the other chakras, the crown, the third eye, possibly even the throat. My invitation is to kind of do the crown and third eye, if you're going to do them together. And just scan, just observe. Are there any sensations or blockages or black cloudy energies in this space within my energy body? Maybe you will see colors, hear ringing, maybe receive messages, maybe have a feeling that one or the other or both are more closed or off balance. Or maybe they are open too wide. Maybe they feel balanced. Filling into the different organs like my eyeballs. Just bringing your awareness and witnessing the information that wants to be acknowledged. In your mind's eye, just moving through this part of my energy body. If your eyes are closed, then just picturing this space in my field. If your eyes are open, then you are probably looking at me. And just notice. If you do not feel complete in this area before moving forward, go ahead and pause now. And unpause when you are ready to continue further. In completion of this area, go ahead and move down to the throat chakra area. Now for me specifically, this includes the ears, as it is part of the communication, to hear. And then to speak, there's also the throat, the voice box, the esophagus area. Observing this area, this energy, noticing if there's any stagnant energy or cloudiness, dark spots, noticing if there's any sensation in your body that you are translating. Noticing just anything, good, bad, or indifferent. When you're ready, moving down, and at any time pausing this video. There is no rush, and it is all divine. Moving towards the shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Just scan. Ask to receive any information that wants to be acknowledged or translated. Asking for more information if it is vague or unclear. Moving into the chest, heart chakra area. Maybe the shoulders and back. When you are ready, taking notes too. Go ahead and take notes. The heart portal is very informative. The emotions may be heard through here. Not personalizing them, not attaching to them, not feeling any type of empathy. Remaining at a 0 point neutral state in order for the information to be allowed unfiltered. Taking the notes, and when you are ready, moving lower to the torso area. This could be the solar plexus, sacral. Some may even include the root. It's just the whole torso area. Could do the lower back, any organs, digestion. It could be of the emotions, self-empowerment or confidence, that deep knowing in the solar plexus. It could be of lack of or imbalance or too much. Maybe creativity, the divine, sacred, feminine sensuality, the flow or dance, softness and compassion, or any lack thereof. If you are within the root chakra area in this spot, you may sense any relation to abundance, family, home, structure. And as these three chakras, or this area, is very detailed and so much within the space, just kind of open up. I'm inviting you in and allowing the truth to be seen, heard, witnessed. Allowing yourself to pause this video if you would like more time here, taking your notes, receiving, formulating the words unfiltered. When you are ready, moving down through the legs, maybe you'll have groundedness or needing to be grounded. Sakaya nahila hatora tas hayala haroto ya nahaiki nahila harotu kono hotokina taikina. Allowing whatever information just to emerge. Writing everything down. Now slowly moving back up the body when you are ready. Moving back up the body, just in observing, almost stepping back or away and looking at the entire body in its totality. Noticing any colors, maybe you see chakras. Just notice. Notice if there are things around me or an outfit that's other than what you actually physically see on me now. See if there is an environment, as it could be a story or information that is trying to be exposed to you. Checking out the entire energy field or the aura. Checking to see if there's entities or anything like that, you can go ahead and invite yourself to do so now. If you do not feel comfortable in doing so, do not do so. But for those who are curious and ready to invite that awareness in, go ahead and check it out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You could always ask questions as you're tapping in with the intention of the questions being answered from my highest self or the source that is helping you in scanning. Now, these types of scans can be drawn out much longer and in more detail, moving through everything, or they could be quick, simple. It is all up to you and what you are feeling and what it resonates. But this next step is to bring in energy. So moving back up to the top of my head, calling on Source and imagining liquid white lights pouring down into me. You will direct it to go into the crown and then move its way down, filling my entire energy body and filled with the purest source of light. Allowing yourself to be fully present in bringing this energy through my body and into wherever you want it to be. If there were areas that could use balance and harmony, pull that light into there. Pulling that light into there with intention of how it will serve. Maybe you sense a particular pain or irritation. Moving that liquid light into that area through your mind's eye, allowing it to collect that energy and either release it or transmute it into the light, and it expanding in this medicine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So move all the way down, continuing to the waist, down the legs. If there is a being or entity, you are invited to ask that question. Why are you here? How are you serving? And then listen for the answer. Write it down, transmute it, bring in that light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving all the way down my feet till my toes. Perhaps an invitation to guide the client to imagining my feet being in sand at the beach, knowing that the medicine of earthing grounding like this is potent and important. Inviting messages, invitations, events into alignment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I personally will pause and receive. If you are not finished, go ahead and pause and continue. For those who feel complete, let's go ahead and move forward. Beautiful. As we are moving forward, fill into gratitude and appreciation for this alchemy session, for the scanning, for this exercise. Now, in its completion and in appreciation, you then demand my energy to return to source. And as I'm receiving that energy, I'll do the same to you. And then you'll command all of your energy to come back to you. I will do the same. And as you are bringing that energy in its completion, you then can imagine or even say the word break. You're breaking that connection. And then say the word cleanse. You cleanse with source energy. And say the word anchor. You anchor your vibration into earth. Thank you. Whenever you feel called, go ahead and rub the palms of your hands together, awakening those nerves. Oh my gosh, it's already been almost half hour. Oh, thank you so much. I will invite you to share your experience and all of your notes in the comments in the lesson. Not necessarily on this video. I don't always check this. But in the program, in the school. I thank you for scanning and bringing in source energy to align. I feel absolutely incredible. And everything that was in disharmony feels in alignment and balanced. So thank you. You're a very powerful individual. I bow to you and I honor you in this growth. I'll see you on the other side.